In this video, we will go over the difference between a law, a theory, and a hypothesis. So first of all three of these are statements, okay? But the statements convey different meanings. A hypothesis is a statement that can either be true or it can either be false. So a hypothesis is testable. So you can go to the lab and test to see if your statement is true or if it's false. Now, a theory is just an overall statement that's true. A theory is a statement that we know is true and has sort of stood the test of time. A law is a statement, but it also gives an explanation. So on top of a theory, if you have a law, the law gives you the statement, but then it gives sort of the why and how. It sort of gives a mechanism. It gives an explanation. So going over this problem here, classify each of the following statements as hypothesis, theory, or law. Our first one here, part A, Beethoven's contribution to music would have been greater if he had married. Probably that's a hypothesis in the sense that we really don't know. We can test it if we can in the lab, or I don't know how you will test that, but that statement is a hypothesis. We don't know if it's true and we don't know if it's false. An autumn leaf gravitates towards the ground because there's an attractive force between the leaf and the earth. There's an explanation here, so I'm going to call this a law because it goes a little bit more deeper than a theory because there is a because statement that tells you that there's a reasoning. Finally, all matter is composed of very small particles called atoms. We'll call that a theory in the sense that it's a statement. We can test it. There's no real explanation to it. When we give an explanation, it becomes a law. So I'm going to call part C a theory. Okay, usually these are graduations. You graduate from a hypothesis to a theory, and then from a theory, you get the law. So it's sort of a graduation.